Philadelphia's National Constitution Center is ready for tonight's presidential debate between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump.
Recent polling shows just how tight this race is. Fox's Connor Hansen joins us live from Philadelphia with a look ahead at what is sure to be an exciting night. Connor.
Courtney, with less than 2 months before Election Day, it's safe to say the stakes could not be higher for tonight's debate between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. And believe it or not, this will be the first time the two candidates meet in person.
Security is tight in Philadelphia. Fencing and concrete barriers surround the National Constitution Center, and there's a heavy police presence as former President Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris gear up for the most critical night of this election.
What you're going to see is the strength and the confidence of Vice President Harris.
He will be the clear winner, and people will see that we can't have 4 years of Kamala Harris.
Harris entered the race just 7 weeks ago after President Biden dropped out, giving her limited time to define her candidacy. Her campaign says tonight the vice president is focusing on policy.
She's going to talk about her plans to lower people's costs, her plans to take on grocery prices, her plans to build more housing in this country.
Trump won a coin toss and chose to give the final closing statement. The former president's team says he will portray a Harris administration as a continuation of Biden's presidency.
The most important thing that President Trump wants to get across is that we have extremely different policy ideas for the future of America.
There is mounting pressure on both candidates to perform, with national polling showing them virtually deadlocked in crucial swing states like Pennsylvania.
The voters have consistently said they care about the economy, they care about inflation, they care about the southern border.
And at the moment, there's only one other debate scheduled for before Election Day, and that's between the two vice presidential nominees, Governor Tim Walz and Senator J.D. Vance. Tom, Courtney.
Connor, sounds like there's some activity behind you. Tell us about the security apparatus surrounding the convocation center there.
Tom, that's right. Things are really starting to pick up here in downtown Philadelphia. A heavy police presence. You can see maybe some of them behind me, dozens of officers lining the side of the street. We saw some of them on horseback, even serious barricades surrounding the venue where the debate will start in just a few hours. We're starting to see more and more protesters, all kinds of different causes, ranging from reproductive rights to the war in the Middle East.
Almost a microcosm of what's going on with the national conversation as people are tuning in to hear from these two candidates. Connor, thanks.